Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Cunningham drives in. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Goes back up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And here are the Thunder now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked by Isaac.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And it's Tatum missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Paul George hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
And stolen by Cunningham. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to George. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
That's good from George. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Now here's Brown. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Isaac left side. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it out to Smart. The three from Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
That free throw, no good. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cunningham up top. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Brown can't hit.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
On the wing, Isaac. Another three for Sacramento.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor. And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Melton misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Over to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Sacramento has possession. Melton outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Outside Payton. Kennard with it. Lets it go from deep. Kennard on the wing. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Pass to Ivy. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Screen by Bamba. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Duren. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Melton outside. Here's Hartenstein. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
18.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On defense, the Kings. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
The Kings leading. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's Tatum. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Pass to George. And here's Brown for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside, Brown.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset. And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled. So a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Fourth personal foul.
Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
So he gets them both. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Beasley with it. Now guarded by Isaac. George with it. And George with the jam.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. No good on the shot. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Cunningham. Outside, Brown. Kicks it to George. The teardrop. No good that time. The Kings trailing. Inside. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Isaac. The ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Here's the second effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Isaac, no good on the free throw. Here's Suggs. Pass to Duren. Over Bamba. He can't get it to go. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Kennard, right side. Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Second chance shot. Hauled in by the Kings.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brett.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Melton outside. To the wing on the left.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Kings, Ivy. At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Kennard. Oh, the double clutch. That one no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Got a hand on it.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Ivy. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. So the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one is hammered home.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Now here's Melton. Right side, Finney-Smith. Shoots over Holmgren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 2. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. That's tipped. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. He nails it, and we're tied. Duren's got 8.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Tatum kicks it out to Isaac.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for your Kings,
Sacramento on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For the lead. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. It's hauled in by Isaac. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac. Down low. It's stolen by Isaac. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Jaylen Brown taking 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Count that bucket. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jaylen is from this area.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
5th personal foul. 13. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
See the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Pass to Holmgren. Up top, Brown. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Count the basket.
The defense is pretty close to Paul George, but not close enough as he powers right past him.
To the middle. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Finney-Smith. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 7.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense from MYNBA. The Kings leading. Here's Ivy. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
And great work by Ivy slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Here's Cunningham. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for your Kings.
He does not get the second one.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Caruso outside. Now Melton. Second shot opportunity. Hartenstein hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And here's George. Give him 8 points now. Here's Suggs. Hartenstein pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Suggs. And he misses the fast break layup. From deep, Melton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Kings on top. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Isaac. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Stolen by Melton. All by himself. Pushing it up now. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now Payton. Here's Duren. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Pass to Aiden. The Thunder pull it in. It's Brown on the wing to take the lead. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
They get it back. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. To the right side. Pass to Duren. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Ivy. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Vanderbilt. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Another shot. Kept alive by Sacramento. Back to Tatum. And another shot. Shots blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Tatum. And finally they hit one.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now the Kings in transition. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Here's Bamba. Melton on the wing. All alone. The shot no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bamba. Shoots over Brown. Off target with a jump hook.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Suggs. Stolen by Melton. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ivy. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Out left to the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And it's Tatum missing.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time. And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
Pass to Bamba. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. Cunningham outside. And here is Vanderbilt. Outside, Brown. Vanderbilt with a screen. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
In for your Kings, DeAndre.
So it's Sacramento now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Soft touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 9.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players